Let us celebrate every day of importance together. Each year, on 21st September, we celebrate the International Day of Peace as observed by the United Nations. The United Nations General Assembly has declared this as a day devoted to strengthening the ideals of peace through observing 24 hours of non-violence and ceasefire. This year, it has been clearer than ever that we aren't each other's enemies. Rather, we have a common enemy, and that is a tireless virus that threatens our health, security in every way of life. The coronavirus, that is, the COVID-19, has thrown our world into turmoil and forcibly reminded that what happens in one part of the planet can impact people everywhere. In March 2020, the UN Secretary-General called on all warring parties to lay down their weapons and focus on the battle against this unprecedented times of global pandemic. While the message is intended for armed parties, solidarity and cooperation across borders, sectors and generations are also needed to win this new fight against the worst public health crisis of our times. For the United Nations, 2020 was already meant to be a year of listening and learning. To mark its 75th anniversary, the United Nations has invited millions of people worldwide to join UN 75, the largest reaching global conversation on building peaceful and prosperous future for the ones that we have. As we have been struggling to defeat COVID-19, our voice is more important than ever. In these difficult times of physical distancing, this International Day of Peace will be dedicated to forming dialogue and collecting ideas on how to improve peace. The world will be invited to unite and share thoughts on how to weather this storm, heal our planet, and change it for the better. As the quote reads on the screen, on this International Day of Peace, let us dare to imagine a world free of conflict and violence. Peace cannot be kept in power, it must be accomplished by comprehension. While we may not be able to stand together, we can. If we are to have the peace on earth, our loyalties must transcend our race, our tribe, our class, and our nation, and this means we have to develop a world of peace that focuses and understands how important and how impactful peace can be on all our lives. Though we may not stand together or see ourselves together today, we can all still dream together and make our little efforts to bring peace around the world. If you like this video, do not forget to share with your loved one. Stay in peace.